A new chapter ahead of Veterans Day this Friday. We are highlighting local vets and their lives after service.
That, of course, includes our strong women who have signed up, trained, and fought to serve the United States. Fox
43 photojournalist David Lobach spoke with women who served their country, then transitioned that career into helping fellow veterans.
It's the best job ever. Normally, I'm in my car. I'm anywhere from Philadelphia to Erie. I go to my nursing homes, I go to the prisons, I go to the homeless shelters, I go to all of our community partners, the nonprofits that are running these shelters, that are running the food banks.
All right, see you guys, take care.
If you've served in the military, you've come to really have a passion for serving other people and a purpose bigger than yourselves. And I think there's no greater good than giving back to the veterans of this Commonwealth. Veterans tend to have a higher percentage of homelessness than non-veterans. We need to make sure that we have housing for them, affordable housing, and it's not just those that are homeless. We have people facing housing insecurity and food insecurity, so we need to make sure we take care of those veterans. Females are the fastest growing demographic in the armed forces. When I joined, it was probably about 10% of the population were women. Today it's close to 20%, and by 2025 it'll be close to 25%. Women have unique issues after they've left service. Females are 2.5 times more likely to commit suicide than the male counterparts, and they are just as likely to be homeless. And I think it's been ignored for many years, and we're addressing that issue. We're recognizing that many women are coming to us needing shelters, needing care, needing help.
You can't ride in my little red wagon!
When I went to Haiti on 10th Mountain Division, I was the only female on an aircraft with all men. You did not have a lot of peers to really talk to and to work through things with. You kind of were by yourself. And many women, I think, felt very isolated at many times during their career. It's important to have peers, to have someone to talk to have people to experience with you so you don't feel lonely. So you could cry. You could actually show emotions that men might think are weak. We've come such a long way for women in the military. It's really exciting. I would tell young girls now to go and be anything you can be. You want to be a fighter pilot, you want to command a Navy ship, you want to go in a submarine, all options are open, and that means that you could be a 4-star general. They're at the tables where you're changing the policies, where you're sitting down in the Pentagon, telling them what the policy should be, how women should be treated equal. Now that we have people at the table with the voice, it's gotten better, and as more women and more voices are heard, policies change, and that's what makes it change. The glass ceilings are all shattered, and women can do anything. So I thank the women that came before me, and I talk to women that are in ROTC. They don't see themselves as any different as a male. They just consider themselves as a service member, and they want to do the best job in whatever job the military needs them to do, and that's exciting. I will tell you the coolest thing about the military, you will build kinships and bonds with people from all walks of life. Oh, Vietnam. And it was getting to know those soldiers that I realized I wanted to serve them, that I knew them and I could help them and I could advocate for them and I could take care of them.
Whenever you need me.
Whatever they need. So the day that they raise their right hand to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, until we give them their last funeral honors and take care of their families, we want to make sure whatever that veteran needs, he receives or she receives.
And we certainly thank all of them for their service. If you're a vet, you can reach out to PA Vet Connect to get in touch with providers.